Andhra Pradesh is all set to have a new administrative map with notifications being issued under the District Reorganization Act for doubling the number of districts to 26 now. Chief Minister JAGAN Mohan Reddy will be virtually launching the new districts. Let's go across to Uma for more. And Uma, that launch will be taking place about now, according to some auspicious Mahurat. But tell us more about, the reasons for dividing and having these new districts for better governance.
JAGAN Mohan Reddy talks about decentralization, and he says that the village secretariats, the ward secretariats that he had established as soon as he came to power in May 2019, that is the first step, and now there is reorganization of the districts is the second step. He has virtually doubled the number of districts, which becomes 26 now. I must point out that the number of parliament constituencies in Andhra Pradesh is 25, and right now the rationalization, as they have put it, is that each of these districts will be co-terminus with the parliamentary constituency, except for Araku parliamentary constituency, which has been divided into two, because of which the number has become 26. Otherwise, each of these districts will be co-terminus with one parliamentary constituency, 18 to 22 lakh, and 6 or 7 or 8 assembly constituencies. What is interesting, Gargi, is that soon after this, we are expecting that on the 7th of April, the cabinet will be meeting, and when JAGAN Mohan Reddy will talk about his plan and strategy for 2024, when the elections will take place in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And midway through his government, JAGAN Mohan Reddy had said that there would be an altogether new team and everybody would get an opportunity. And on April 7th, he is expected to put forth that plan in front of his cabinet and tell them who is going to stay and who is not going to stay. What will be interesting is that many people, what we are told is that hardly about 10% may retain their ministership, and the rest of them will have to go and a new team will be put in place. The idea is that each of these districts, one MLA will be selected to represent them in the cabinet, which means one minister from each of these 26 districts is what the plan is. The second important part is that JAGAN Mohan Reddy is expected to then meet the governor after the 7th cabinet meeting. He will be meeting the governor, and we are expecting that on the 11th of April, a new cabinet will come in place after this kind of a reshuffle that is expected. In fact, this was supposed to happen in December 2021, which was the halfway mark for the government period, tenure, but they had postponed it because of the COVID pandemic and other reasons. But right now, JAGAN Mohan Reddy is certainly looking at 2024 elections, and the rejig of the districts, while he's talking about decentralized planning and so on, is also obviously having political kind of purposes to rationalize the kind of strategies that he has towards winning the 2024 elections. Back to you.
All right, and that function currently underway with the Chief Minister announcing these new districts. Thanks so much, Uma, for joining us with all those details.